Sometimes when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, I look out my bedroom window and I ask myself if the world's like our own out there so far away. I ask myself if the world's like our own. Sometimes when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, I look out my bedroom window and I ask myself if the world's like our own out there so far away. I ask myself if the world's like our own. Sometimes when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, I look out my bedroom window and I ask myself. Michael and Jackie knew each other since kindergarten and they were best friends. Michael was in the store looking for a present for his best friend's birthday. Michael was looking a long time in the store and he finally found something, so he went to the person who worked at the store and he bought it. Michael started to look at the book that he bought. It said, if you read the code, the book will always be yours. He read the code and he said, oh, that's just silly. The next thing what Michael did is he got out the wrapping paper inside the wrapping paper and he said, Jackie's gonna really like this. Michael's mom and dad said, are you ready to go to your best friend's party? Michael said, yeah, I am ready. I got my present right here. Michael was at Jackie's birthday party and they were handing out gifts. Michael gave Jackie his gift and Jackie said, thank you, it's nice. I'll read it later. When Michael came back from Jackie's birthday party, Mom and Dad told Michael, we'll be gone for 2 days. We know you're mature for you, so we trust you. You're allowed to have one friend over and that's it. No parties. When Michael came into his room, he noticed that the book that he gave Jackie was on the floor and he couldn't figure out what it was doing here. It was the next day, so Jackie came over and said, Michael, I gotta tell you about this book. Michael said, I have to tell you about the book too. It's magic. Jackie said, look what it says here. It says here you can visit different worlds, but you have to do it at night. Michael said, let's do it. It was at night, so Jackie said, where can we do it? Michael said, how we do it on the terrace? Jackie said, that's a good idea, let's do that. Michael and Jackie got anything set out and they were about to say the magic words. Michael and Jackie said the magic word. The magic word is fruit. Jackie said to Michael, come on Michael, let's go through the door. Michael said, I'm a bit scared. Michael said, okay, I'll do it anyway. Sarah couldn't figure out what was going on outside, so she went outside and she noticed that there was a door, so she went through it, about when the door was about to close. Michael and Jackie were in the cave, but Michael just noticed something. Sarah followed them. And Michael said, what are you doing here, Sarah? Sarah said, I followed you. Michael said, oh well, let's just have a rest and we'll talk about this when we get home. When Michael woke up, he noticed that he was in a strange room, so he got up and he wondered where he was. Michael decided he might as well look around to see if he can find a friend and his sister. Prince Orange and Princess Lemon said, follow us. There's someone who wants to talk to you about something. Queen Pineapple and King Pear said, my daughter Lemon found this in the cave while you were sleeping, these 2 books. Can you please explain to me what they mean? Michael said, I gave Jackie 1 book and then suddenly a second book appeared in my room. I don't know what it means. Queen Pineapple said, I guess we better talk to our wizard. He lives in the basement. Queen Pineapple told Michael and Jackie, come with me. We're gonna visit the wizard. Queen Pineapple showed the wizard the two books. The wizard said to Jackie and Michael, come with me. I want to show you something. The wizard said, look at the stone table here. There is supposed to be 5 keys in the stone table. You have the power to bring them back because you have the 2 books. Michael and Jackie said, what do the keys mean? The wizard said, when the keys are in the stone table, it means there'll be daylight in the land. Then the wizard said, will you help us bring back the keys? Michael and Jackie said, why us? The wizard said, because you have the 2 books. And Michael and Jackie said, oh well, let's just do it. Do. Michael and Jackie told the monster, let us through. The monster said, you have to kill me to get through me. Michael and Jackie said, pay to die. Do. Jackie and Michael said, we came to get the key, so give it to us. The wizard said, no, you have to kill me to get them. Jay and Michael said, pay to die, you fart. Do. Jackie and Michael looked at the box and picked it out and opened it, and there were the 5 keys, and they said, we better try to get back to the rightful owner. Michael and Jackie placed the key into the stone table, and then suddenly something happened. Daylight was restored back to land thanks to Michael and Jackie. Jackie and Michael and Sarah said goodbye to their friends and they left to go back home. Sometimes when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, I look out my bedroom window.